You done heard 1,000 times before that there's no history of the Israelites ever being in Egypt, right? What if I told you that I found the city of the Hebrews in Egypt, hidden in plain sight? And I'm going to bring it out at the Passover. This Passover 2016. I'm going to rock today's word.
Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatham to all my brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar Alatham Shem Yahushua to all my sisters. I'm also Maccabi of the I.S.U.P.K. And right here I got the brother Trooper Thabara. And today we're going to teach on the origin of the white man. I'm finna show you that the same spirit that's in Cain is the same spirit in the white man today, which his real name is Esau or an Edomite, alright? That's the race and nationality of a white man, okay? And the first scripture that we're going to get into is Genesis. We're just going to go all through Genesis, through different chapters to show you and bring out some some points of the white man. All right. The first scripture that I want to get into is Genesis 4 and 8. Okay. Go ahead and get that.
Genesis 4 and 8. And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. Okay, now. Cain is is considered the white race, and Abel is considered the black race. Now Cain and Abel are twin, are brothers. They were in the field, they were talking and everything like that. Now when Abel wasn't paying attention, Cain had snuck up behind him and slew him, meaning he killed him, his brother. And the reason why he killed his brother because Cain was jealous of Abel, because Abel did everything correct according to the Lord, but Cain did everything, incorrect when it came to the Lord. For example, like the offerings that they gave the Lord, you know what I mean? Cain's was sloppy and Abel was on point with everything, okay? Abel pleased the Lord, but Cain really did it, you know what I mean? Okay, he's a jealous man, all right? Let's go ahead and get verse 12. Genesis 4 and 12. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shall thou be in the earth.
Okay, so what that scripture is saying, so since Cain had killed his brother Abel, right? He had a punishment where he'll be a fugitive and a vagabond onto the earth. The Lord gave him that punishment, all right? So a fugitive, meaning in this situation, it's meaning like a person that runs away from the law, okay? And that was Cain, and that's the so-called white man today, because the white man he commits all types of crimes, especially against the children of Israel, who are 12 tribes of Israel, of course. Now he commits crimes every single day, frequently. And he runs away free from the law. He barely gets any charges. He gets barely any punishments, no consequences whatsoever. Every once in a while, he'll get caught in the act and everything like that, and he'll get charges. Okay, so now we just got the whole definition of what a fugitive is. Now we're going to jump on to what a vagabond is. You know what I mean? So a vagabond is a person that has no land, that's homeless pretty much. To simplify it for you. And a person that moves place to place. Now with the white man in history, in slavery days and all that, we all know that the white man was a person that moved place to place and conquered other people's homelands and countries. For example, you got the white man calling himself, Native American when he came and stole America. This is his new home. He said that he was Native American when he's just an Edomite. You know what I mean? And he's calling that Native Americans, white people, and they're immigrants, they're aliens and things of that sort. But it's really the white man who's an immigrant. You know what I mean? He's invading everybody's homeland and not where he's supposed to be, which is Mount Seir, the Caucasus Mountains, where he dwelled in the caves. You know what I mean? like a caveman, and he is a caveman, you know what I mean? So he's a cunning hunter. So, you know, the white man is claiming to be somebody that he is not. For example, also, Amalek people. They are white people, they are not Jews. You know, I mean, as you see in this Bible is the truth, and this Bible tells you that the blacks, Hispanic, and Native American people are the real Jews, alright? That white man that you see with that weird looking hair and how the way they dress, that's not a Jew. And Jews don't dress like that, you know, just to put that out there, alright? So, we're going to go ahead and get Genesis 25 and 23. I'm just going to, you know, break down the birth of, you know, Esau and Jacob's, you know, life or whatever, alright? Go ahead and get that.
Genesis 25 and 23. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Start right there. Now I'm gonna just bring back a couple of verses up. All right, I'm just, you know, just break it all down for you. So, you know, Isaac married a woman by the name of Rebecca. Rebecca, you know, she couldn't have some kids, so she prayed to the Lord to have some kids. So the 2 kids that she ended up having were Esau and Jacob. But at first she was having problems, and she asked the Lord, like, what is going on? What is going on? And the Lord had told Rebecca that there's two manner of people, you know, in your womb, meaning 2 nations, which is short for nationalities. So 2 race of people that are in your womb. You know what I mean? And Esau, who was considered to be the white race, and Jacob, who was considered to be the black race. You know what I mean? They are the progenitors of the white and black race, alright? Keep going. Read that part one more time.
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated for thy bowels.
Now 2 manner of people shall be separated in thy bowels. Now these are 2 separate people, alright? Now this is Cain, and I mean, this is pretty much a reincarnation of Cain and Abel, okay? Through Esau and Jacob. Go ahead.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Now that would be Jacob. Now, even though that we are in captivity, you know, under the white man, Jacob is still that dude. You know what I mean? You know, we are the best people. You know, in entertainment wise, you know, in any type of industry, whether it be sports, television, just things of that sort. You know what I mean? Jacob is the strongest. Alright, Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel is the strongest out of Esau when it comes to Esau. You know, Esau ain't got nothing on Jacob. You know, we may be in captivity, but we are still strong. I mean, why do you think, you know, the white man needed black, Hispanic, Native American people during slavery when it came to the technology and everything like that? Because they didn't know how to survive, but we did, okay? Go ahead, keep going.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
And the elder shall serve the younger. Keep going.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
Now twins. Now these 2 people, you know, these 2 separate people that are in her womb are twins. Okay? Keep going.
And the first came out red, all over like an hairy garment.
Now right there. Now that's proof that right here Esau is the progenitor, the father of the white races. Because if you look at you know, any race on the earth, you know, I mean, even the heathens got some little dark color in them, but the white race does not have no color whatsoever. It's just like a plain pale white person. You know what I mean? You know, the white man got no color. You know what I mean? And you like the white man is so pale and white, it's like you can almost see the veins, the blood that flows through their body. You know what I mean? Red and hairy. Anytime they get scared, frightened, or embarrassed, or anything like that, they turn red. And they are very hairy. They probably have to be one of the hairiest people on this earth, on the face of the earth. You know, the hairiest nation, like a beast. Like, I mean, go on Google and search up, you know, hairy people, and I promise you, you know, there will be a whole bunch of white people that will show up. You know what I mean? You know how men get, you know, a little hairy or whatever like that, black men, but we ain't coming out looking like a werewolf like the white man is. You see what I'm saying? So the white man is red and hairy. Okay, keep going.
And they called his name Esau.
They called his name Esau, all right? Esau is a white person. Edomites is white people, okay? Keep going.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob.
Now Jacob, which is the progenitor of the black, Hispanic, and Native American race, whose name was later changed to Israel, okay? Go ahead.
And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare him.
Now just giving the age of when, Rebecca have, conceived and, birthed these children. Keep going.
And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter.
Now Esau was a cunning hunter. As you know, we know that, the white man is a cunning hunter. He likes to hunt anything that moves or anything that pretty much moves. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Or anything that seems like it's edible to him. He'll eat you too. He'll eat a human. No, I mean he believes in that type of stuff. He practiced in that. Okay, the white man will kill lions, bears, tigers. He'll kill anything. He's a cunning hunter. He's a clever killer, and he's a decisive killer as well. Cunning hunter. Keep going.
A man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents.
Now we all know that blacks, Hispanic, Native American people have to be one of the chillest, nation on the earth, who likes to, just sit back, lay back, you know what I mean? And that was Jacob. He was a plain man. He was just, he was just a regular person. You know what I mean? He wasn't out there eating turtles and bears and cats and dogs or nothing like that. You know what I mean? These two people are totally different. So the same spirit that's in Cain is the same exact spirit in the white man. They are cunning hunters by nature. They are also homosexuals by nature. Look up the whole, Roman Empire situation. You know what I mean? Them big, what is it? The baths that they used to have, just all men. You know what I mean? They are homosexuals by nature. They are cunning hunters by nature. You know what I mean? And they are the murderers of this earth. And like the scriptures say, they are like this from the beginning. You know what I mean? You can look that up as well. So the same spirit that's in Cain is the same spirit that's in the white man today. All right? No difference. No difference whatsoever. Is that it on that? All right. Go ahead and get Genesis 27 and 39. All right. Go ahead.
Genesis 27 and 39.
Mm-hmm.
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of honey, and of the dew of heaven from above.
Now I'm just simplify that for you. So what happened was, Isaac had came about to get the blessings unto Jacob and Esau. So Jacob ends up getting a blessing, and what happened to Esau was he cried and wept to Isaac about giving him another blessing. So what Isaac did and says for Esau is that you have the fatness of the earth, meaning you will rule over the earth and you will have charge of this earth. Now that was pretty much Esau's blessing, okay? And go ahead and read down a little more.
And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass.
Just read that part right there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And by the sword shalt thou live.
Now right there. Now since the white man has the fatness of the earth, he rules and is in charge and has rulership of of the earth. He lives by the sword. You know what I mean? And as you know, in Revelation 13 and 9, who leads into captivity shall be in captivity. You know what I mean? So this man right here, Cain and Esau is no different. They live by the sword. They kill. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? There's no difference between these two. Okay? Now the blessing of Esau was, to have the fatness of the earth. Okay? You know what I mean? and he's a cunning hunter. What else did we get? He lives by the sword. He kills. You know, it's in his DNA. It's in his genes to to kill. You know what I mean? All right. So go ahead and get Genesis 36:1. I'm just gonna show Israel where Esau comes from. Now we're gonna get into where Esau comes from. Where he originates from. All right, his homeland. Go ahead.
Genesis 36:1. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom. Esau took his wives of the daughters of Canaan.
Oh, stop right there. So like, I just want you to read the first part. Just read the first part one more time.
Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom.
Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom. Okay.
Genesis 36:1. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom.
Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom. All right. White man got 1,001 names. Edom, like Edomites, the white race. Okay. And this man Esau, he comes from the Caucasus Mountains. All right. And drop down to verse 8. I'll just show you.
Genesis 36:8. Thus dwell Esau and Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
There you go, right there. It says that he's from Mount Seir, which is like Mount Seir, the Caucasus Mountains. He's Caucasian. All right, he's not a Jew. He's not Native American. You know what I mean? He's not Italian or German. None of these things. You know what I mean? I mean, still like it. Germans are white. You know what I mean? So you got Germans, British, Italians. You know what I mean? Polish. Those are all descendants of white people. You know what I mean? So he's not native. He's not a Jew, which is a black, Hispanic, Native American person. You know what I mean? He's not none of these. He's not them. Okay? He stole their identity. All right? He's a white person. He is the devil that the Bible speaks of. And when the I.S.U.P.K says devil, it is a statement meaning that he is evil and he is a deceiver of the earth. Because that's what he is. Alright? With that being said, I'm also Maccabi of the I.S.U.P.K. Right next to me I got brother Trooper Thawara. And I hope you take heed to everything that's being said. Shalom.
Try to stop a glow, but they cannot achieve their goals, so I can feel it in my soul. They gon' be reaping what they sow.
Hey, who shot big smalls? If we don't get them, they gon' get us all. And I'll be damned if I just sit back while my people fall. There is no contestant when we all in this together, so let's come together now so we can end this shit forever. I don't wanna go to school, I'd rather read up on my enemies and study all the methods used to kill my people mentally. Sex, money, and drugs is destroying our identity, and this ain't nothing new. This shit been going on for centuries. Instead of fighting for rights, we should have been fighting for our land. Now we fighting for the man. They'll go right into their plan. And I'm sick of this. It's ridiculous how the government is such hypocrites. They make the laws, then break the laws. How serious should I take the laws? My blood, homie, I'll take a loss. This family first, worst come to worst, and I die for mine. Me and my niggas, we charged up like alkaline. We strapped up like Caliban. When it's wartime, I'm on the front line. Facts life, I'm acting like I was born again. It's the afterlife.
No one knows because they tried to